Gay Tech is now live.
Yes,
Oh,
I am.
no.
Everybody better get in here. Yo, thank you for the resub for 55 months.
Boy, Lucario's here.
What's up, Lucario? How are you? I am here. Let me open up Sammy. I forgot to do that. And then we can get started. Unless you're already started. Which is fine if you are.
I picked up an E part.
That's fine. I'm not that serious. All right, let me see here. Okay, so it looks like it doesn't make a new one per game. It just makes a save file specifically for Randovania. I'm glad you're doing good, Lucario. It's good to see you.
I bet all confusion could be dispelled by reading the documentation.
Probably. But I like learning by doing rather than reading. Ooh, Morph Ball and Power Bomb? Wait a minute. Oh gosh. Alright, I must have changed my settings on this.
Why's that?
Because I might have more difficult tricks put in.
Oh boy, buckle up.
Oh, this could be a rough one. Glad you're doing good, Lucario. It's good to see you. What's up, Moondoggy? Holy spit!
Moondoggy.
I thought I made a new preset. Well, we'll find out.
Have a charge beam.
It's true. I am on. Thank you for the charge beam. I actually needed that. Is my game not connected? Oh, you know what? I didn't export. That's what it is. Go me. That would explain a lot. I knew I didn't change my preset. Sorry, guys. Just a technical difficulty of my own making. But it's good to see you, Moondoggy. How have you been? Always a pleasure to see you. What's up, RTG? The fellas are back, true?
Boys are back in town.
See, we're on the same wavelength. I was about to do the same thing. Everybody loves Trooper. Good old Canadian band. Alright, now is this capturing again? Yay! It just works. Thank you, Todd Howard. Thought you weren't going to stream this week? No, it's just Friday and Saturday. I don't know why I wouldn't stream this week. No, it does make a new one each time. Okay. What's up, Durka? Plus, I gotta... Oh, no, it's alright. I know I have a erratic schedule as is, so... I'm gonna try to be more consistent. It's true, Durka is here. Durka was up late last night playing World of Warcraft, I think.
Ew.
I don't know, World of Warcraft's pretty fun. I do have to stream for certain people, like Lucario.
Only if you played it before 2008.
So what if I'm still playing it and I played it before 2008?
Well, then you're no longer having fun playing it.
I don't know if that's true.
I
Mecha
am.
Chameleon. And Burglin Gnomes, that sounds fun.
I do not respond well to idle pleasantries.
Oh. Hey,
Don't threaten me.
Zubman. How are you? It's good to see you.
Superman.
Alright, I am in the West Tunnels. I have cross bombs. What else do I have?
There we go. Dirk is speaking my language.
Hecklog, true. He loves being hecked. I love when you just like slide right in and it doesn't take your bomb the way you want it to. The bomb tunnels.
That's what she said.
It's true. Giggity true. Locke does sound like he's in a good mood. I think it's just because he got to argue with math people on a website.
Got a whole E-tank. I'm gonna be unstoppable now.
Alright. Let's start over. 51. You're loving and bright. This is true. Lucario is gracious and cute. This is also true. She does love it when it doesn't take the bombs. I mean, that's fair.
Oh my god, somebody clip that.
What happened?
RTG's rated 6-7.
Ooh, there we go. Special and refined too. That's very fancy. Let's see.
I can open charging doors. I just got to get to Artaria.
Yeah, I gotta figure out where I want to go. I don't have speed boosters, so I don't really feel like it makes sense to try and stay in Dairon.
Yo, the first elevator I see is Itarash.
Very nice. Yo, thank you for the 105 stream streak. I can use words.
105 is 3 times 5 times 7.
Interesting. Boy. Okay, Elite Chozo. Not ideal. Not ideal.
Bring in Quiet Room. I might get locked if I go this way. I need to go safety save.
I don't want to have to go fight the Elite Chozo Warrior. All I've got is this pea shooter. And cross bombs. Saw Masters of the Universe Friday and it was amazing. Well, I'm glad it was good. Alison Brie's Evelina is pretty good. Sorry?
What is that?
He-Man movie.
Oh.
They made a new live-action movie. The weirdest thing is they cast Jared Leto as Skeletor. I'm not a huge fan of that decision.
A submarine. Yeah, I'll go there.
Sorry, Evil Lynn. My bad. I mean, that's fine. I just... Him as a person, I do not like. Not the same without Dolph. Fair. He's a very, very gross individual. If the rumors are to be believed, which it seems like they are to be believed. Dolph was in it. Yeah, he was his dad, right? The king. No? Interesting. Okay. I would have thought that's how they would have tied it together. Hey, Alexandria, how are you today? There's a guy in the gym who motivated him. That's pretty funny. I like that. I do want to see it. Pretty good. How are you? I'm good. Just Monday, recovering from a weekend of sleeping on the couch.
Speed booster.
Ooh, you found a speed booster? Okay, that's good. That actually helps me. All right.
I also found my elite bozo. I'm not going there.
Not yet. Not yet. Did I realize it was Monday? Yeah. Monday comes when you least expect it. I found a storm missile. Not sure whose it is. And a spin boost. I don't know whose storm missiles it is, but let me see here. Mine. Okay.
On of
What's up, Tron? Unless you knew Skeletor was Leto going in, you'd never know it was him. I feel like over the lines I've heard, I can hear his voice through it, but that's, you know, that is what it is. I even watched the new Tron movie, and such a weird choice for a plot, and what a wooden character for him to play. I don't understand what they were doing with that new Tron movie at all. Yeah, Tron Ares was really bad. Tron Legacy was good. Tron Legacy felt like a natural sequel, even if it wasn't really well received. Like, it kept all the same themes. They were trying to give a new concept to the digital realm and stuff like that. I don't know. Baby Seed? Not yet. Though we do have quite a few items.
found my own storm missiles.
Very nice. I'm gonna go grab mine right now. Decided to take down Speed Booster Emmy first. Alright. have enough missiles. Nope. Okay. Fair enough. Your favorite Tron movie is the original? I mean, obviously. Can't really do much better than that. And the game, the first game was really good. The one that they came out with in the early 2000s. That was a direct sequel to the movie. Yeah, Ares almost felt like they tried to erase what Legacy was. It's kind of frustrating. Oh, wow. That's true. Let's see. What do we have around here in Dairon? I have grapple doors, which is interesting.
Now we'll go fight Elite Bozo.
Have fun.
Got stored missiles.
I mean, storm missiles does help. Yeah, I remember watching Tron in like the early mid-90s. What an experience. For like 9, 10-year-old me. Well, that's good. It did look like they weren't taking it too seriously, which is the point. Which is why I really liked Alison Brie as Evelyn, because like she's the ultimate camp actor. She's really funny. Can you not shuffle teleporters? It used to be a setting. I don't know if it's a setting anymore. Do you know if the teleporters can be randomized anymore?
Not anymore. It was an experimental feature that never got off the ground.
I think it kind of almost breaks the game a little bit if you get the right teleports. Ooh, you could always start in Iterash. That would, you know, that'd be a good way to do that.
I don't think logic was a reason why it got scrapped.
Skeletor is just a dude who super enjoys being the worst person, and it's hilarious. Yeah, but like the other part is he's supposed to sound as dumb as he is. Like, because Skeletor, like, while being a villain, is not necessarily the smartest villain. Like, still in the settings? Interesting. It's just been a while since I've done anything with that. I don't fully remember all of what's available.
I don't think that it is still in the settings. So whenever it says shuffle transport, they're talking about like the elevators.
Yeah.
Not talking about the teleporters. We play with shuffle transports.
Yeah, shuffle transports is good. GG on the Shroomish.
My wave doors are ice missiles. Unfortunate.
Also, like, yeah, they've kind of like touched on Skeletor not being the first person for Snake Mountain and some of the extended material. They even talked about it in like that reboot of He-Man in the early 2000s. I just felt like that early 2000s He-Man was a little too serious because like the old cartoons were kind of like goofy. And I found that early 2000 series to be way too serious for a He-Man show.
And he prays.
Sorry?
That fucking Four Non Blonde song.
Yes. What's going on? My name is Adam.
God, do I pray?
I love that video so much.
Away.
Good old E-Bombs world. Two-way between regions.
That's all I know about Skeletor.
Will shuffle your will shuffle the elevators. It just means that it'll always return you back to where you came from. Unchecked means that it will always be random. And because I play with two-way between regions, and it just rotates me. It shuffles where the end point is, essentially. So like if I go to the elevator here in Dairon, it'll take me to somewhere else than where it would go vanilla. I mean, it can still be vanilla, but usually it's not. Well, yeah, because they're transports. They're not all elevators, because like some of them are like trains, some of them are Saiyan pods. So they're just using transport as like a catch-all term. Because technically the teleports are teleportals. Per the lore. No. Unfortunately, those are separate. Alright. Do I want to go fight the Elite Chozo? I don't think I do. But I think I might have to. I mean, that's fair. I can easily break him out of the first phase at least. Yeah, I can probably do this.
Missiles don't care about them. Those are missiles, don't care about them. All these missiles.
But you need them. Missile packs are important.
I do not need them.
No, what would be cool is if you could, like, disable the portals and have to rely on using the elevators to get around.
Why would that be cool? That would just make the seats painfully long.
I know. You have to learn.
No, longer is not better. It's the same reason you don't play with one-way transport shuffle. It takes for fucking ever to do anything.
You just go through the loop.
Yeah, let's sit through 8 loading screens so that I can do one check and then have to go back through the loop. Anyone who says that they're fun haven't played with them.
I mean, I have. We've done seeds with them. Chat may have even been here for it. All right, well, I think we learned a lot about Axel here. He's a DK64 enjoyer.
Specifically no tag, which is worse.
I don't know what no tag means, but
there's a mod that lets you swap characters without having to go to a character swap point. It's called tag. No tag means that he plays without that quality of life.
Interesting.
you like. Some people are into that CBT.
I almost had him too.
Missiles, I hope they help.
It did. Got the final shot off. All pickups are color coded, so DK can only get. Yes, yeah, I do remember that about DK64. Ooh, thank you. That'll be handy. I guess I was supposed to come to Nubia. Ah, come on. There.
Wave beam for me?
Ooh.
I shouldn't have.
That's fancy. Let's go.
Its crate is on the menu.
Let's go see what these doors are. Missiles, nice, okay. Yeah. I remember DK64 feeling like there was a lot to do in it.
Uploading data.
Especially because of how much flip-flopping you had to do between the characters, because you had to use some of the different characters to even open up areas for other characters to get into, right?
Yes.
Can't do anything at the storm gate.
Fuck.
So why did I even come here? Alright, back to diary. The best part of Donkey Kong 64, the DK rap. Poor Lanky Kong.
Or Chunky Kong. He did.
True.
Charge beam.
You charge beam? I'll see what I can do. Make no promises.
It's not a luxury item, it's progression.
It's true. Kenny's right.
Kenny is not right.
You've become used to luxury, Log. How are you doing, Kenny? E-tank, very nice.
These doors. Oh, they're charge me doors. Smash faster, and you need them to open the door, not to kill things.
I'm good. Just enjoying a Monday.
Monday.
It's true. I got a new desk over the weekend. It was $30 from a thrift store, but it's huge. Hello, Eden. Welcome in.
I'm gonna go stick my finger in Crate's belly button.
Do it. Ooh, quiet rope. Okay. Thrift store finds are the best. They really are. Like it was just kind of, and the funniest part is it's like just right down the block from us where we live, and I guess we just hadn't checked it. But it's nice and sturdy. Like you guys can't even probably tell that I'm shaking the desk right now because nothing's shaking. Canes won last night, true. I heard the Knicks won, which is really good.
Thought they named soccer teams by their country.
The Knicks? Those are a basketball team.
Oh. Not everyone's watching the World Cup. Two things going on at the same time.
Yeah. Don't talk to you about thrift stores? My bad. Okay. Get out of here, robot. Cute but dumb, this is true. Mostly on the cute part, not the dumb part. I'm not watching the World Cup. Energy part to Lucario, Gavaran early supers.
Mario got an energy part? Hell yeah.
Very nice. Whew. Well, you know what? This wasn't a competition, Durka. I was just sharing. Log is here, therefore it's a competition. All right, well, you fight with Log about who got the better thrift store find. I'm just happy I got a new desk.
Is the implication that I'm competitive? Because I don't think that I am. I run Freezer.
Sometimes you can come across competitive. The sync retails are $639. That's wild. But good job. That's a good find. This desk was a really good find. I'm very happy about the desk. I now don't feel cramped. I can have my arms fully extended on my desk with the keyboard and everything. You can't get the music mod to work? Okay. I can send you a layout of my folder structure, and maybe that'll help. It'll have to be after the rando, though. You should remind me towards the end of the stream. Actually, I'll make a note. Oh, my notebooks aren't candy. Also, I might have soft-locked myself.
How'd you do that?
Well, I went to Quiet Robe, and the exit is early supers.
I know, I told you earlier. I said I could go to Quiet Robe, but I'm not because it could be a soft lock. I mean, you did it.
Yeah, it's alright. I think I might have saved recently. We'll see. He's just gonna send you feet pics. Hey, I might send feet pics, but I'm still gonna send the right information, too. Yeah, no worries, Axel. Look, feet pics are the hobby, helping people is the journey, or the mission, right? I can combine my hobbies and mission. Nobody said I couldn't.
I'm saying you can't.
Sorry?
So I'm saying you can't.
Well, no feet pics for you then. You're losing out.
Thank you.
You found an ugly soft lock yesterday? Ooh, what did you find? Log's about to tell you whether it's actually a soft lock or not. Nobody said you couldn't, but maybe you shouldn't. But I wouldn't be me if I didn't. True. What if they were Barrett feet pics?
Why would that change it?
Is this Barrett? So I sent you a suit. I have Quiet Robe, Hanubia, which I can't go anywhere from.
What is he talking about? Ataria Red teleport room? There are no permanently locked doors, are there?
Oh, did you have
Come into Kataris from the red teleporter and then drop down without having Morph want to get back up? Just gonna drop down.
Oh, but do you do door rando? Because that door to the safe room should have been open. Should have been just a power beam door, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I'm sure somebody out there is using AI generators to make those. That was your first ever door rando? Oh, you might want to just turn off access closed, because that can make the seeds unnecessarily complicated.
Terrible, you mean? Yes.
I don't know. I don't mind it on the occasion, but I don't use it just on my default settings.
I see a grapple beam, but I can't get without a charge beam.
Okay. I'm trying to see where I can go, but I don't think I have anything I can do. Because I got your spin boost. Got everything in Anubia that I can get to. I guess I could go check the item at the screw attack. Let me see here. I'll just do this. I'll make this faster. Didn't know that was an option. I just turned everything on. Yeah, I I typically turn off the phantom cloak doors and the access closed. What's up, Onyx? How are you? It truly is a dreadful rando. Okay, it's a nothing. So yeah, I think I might be waiting on an item from you. No, yeah, it'll just disable cloak doors completely.
Uploading data.
As long as you randomize your cloak doors on the left side and you turn it off on the right side. Because the left side should be what is getting randomized and the right side should be what it gets randomized to. And you can even do individual doors, but I typically just stick with door types because you can't... It's a little bit more complicated to do a multi with type. You have to go through some extra steps. Ooh, excuse me. But no, I'm sure somebody out there has an AI model that has been trained to make Daddy Trump's feet pics. As gross as that is.
Why are you talking about this?
Somebody in chat was talking about it.
Have a missile plus tank, that should help.
So yeah. The door rando is pretty fun though. It's probably one of my favorite features.
Another energy tank.
Thank you for the energy tank. I just got to keep staring at my map, I guess, because I can't get through the storm gate in Gavaran. I'm pretty sure, because I would need gravel and ice missiles, for sure. I can't. Lower Dairon is to Quiet Robe, which you can't go anywhere. Need grapple for that. I need grapple for that. I need wide, and then I need various suit for that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm stuck right now. So how was everybody's weekends?
Terrible.
Well, sorry it was terrible. But didn't you get to play games all weekend?
Something like that.
What'd you play?
Terrible games.
Oh, well, you know what? That does happen. Terrible. Why was it terrible, Axel? It's because we didn't do a Saturday rando.
Games.
Ah, fair enough. Don't worry, Dread Rando will return this weekend. And you know, if you guys ever want to just do it without me, you guys are more than welcome to. Your eyes were irritated? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Been there, though.
Ice pistols for me. Fancy.
I'm
Means
in
I can
bear
open
jail.
my... No, we'll come back for that. Maybe. Maybe not. What was that? Elevator Golzuna? Do I want that?
Galunza. You're playing the new kart racer. Which is the new one? Is that the Sonic one?
You know, I just got ice pistols, probably.
Xenoblade Chronicles? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yes, right. You were talking about that. We talked about that. God, I'm really good at making these connections. Ugh, I love my brain sometimes. I'm waiting on seeing if I can find a copy of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition for the Switch, so I only have to pay for the upgrade price because I don't want to pay for full price for the Switch 2 version. I've also been hearing there's some performance issues, but I'm not sure if it's just people expecting crazy improvements over the original. But I'm looking forward to Xenoblade Chronicles 2 in July. That's going to be fun. I want to get 3 as well. But everybody's jacked up the prices on eBay because of the Switch 2 versions. So I gotta wait for things to calm down there. You never touched 2? 2 is interesting. They had a lot of guest artists for designing some of the blades, and so there's a lot of booby designs, I would say.
Avaran we go.
But I like the story. I like the story a lot. I like the connections between 1 and 3, 1 and 2, and how it leads into 3. I don't want to spoil too much though, because if you haven't played it, it's a good experience. Well, the combat's somewhat different from Xenoblade 1. Like, I think 3 is closer to 1 than 2 is, as far as the combat goes. Right?
3's a lot closer to 2 than it is 1.
Is it? Because you have the bar back for the arts and stuff, right?
No.
No? Okay. I don't know why I thought that then. Yeah, that's the fun part about the Xenoblade games is like the first like quarter of the game is mostly just getting through the tutorial and establishing the story, and then the plot kicks in and you're like, "Oh, okay, so this is really serious." Cuz like the first game, like shit doesn't really get serious until you What, till you go across the arm of Bionis into Mechonis, really?
Ice missiles.
Or when you get Tora, I guess. Well, yeah, at least like you know how high the stakes seem to be. But I haven't fully played through 3. But I know 1 and 2, to just like the story takes a little while to kick in. I really liked 2. I don't know. 2 really pulled me in, where 1 took me a few tries to get into it.
Get out of that. I do have spin boost, maybe.
Will you set me ice missiles?
Yes.
Still don't think... I think I still need grapple before I can get into Gaviran. But I think I did have an ice missile door somewhere. Let me see. It's probably in the Gaviran area. Yeah, it had to have been. You look at Xenoblade as baby's first MMO. I mean, I guess I can see that perspective. I find it to be just a...
What does it have to do with an MMO?
Well, I can kind of see it because it's got, like, the world with enemies populated in it that you have to manage, like, aggro and stuff with. There's roles in the party, which kind of makes sense. But I guess I kind of feel like it's like Final Fantasy, where they're really good entry-level MMOs with Xenoblade having more higher endgame content that I feel like Final Fantasy games typically have. At least maybe the older Final Fantasy games, like the PlayStation ones.
I think that's the same type of argument when people say that Final Fantasy 12 was like an MMO. It's because they've never experienced a combat system like that.
Well, I mean, I would actually compare Final Fantasy 12 to an MMO because it does resemble Final Fantasy 11 in some regards as far as that combat system works.
Yeah, but it has none of the M or O part of that.
That's correct. I think it's just more like it emulates aspects of it without it fully being it, and I think that's why people compare it that way. Well, I was meaning PS1 era and before, because, like, I would say that PS1 era and before Final Fantasies didn't really have extensive endgames quite like Final Fantasy X did with the international version and beyond. Because, like, what was it? Final Fantasy VII's endgame was just the weapons. Final Fantasy VIII, there were a couple of good bosses in Final Fantasy VIII. Final Fantasy IX, I think, had quite a lot of endgame bosses that were outside of the main game. Like, Ozma's supposed to be one of the hardest in the series, right?
I don't know. I'd say that.
You didn't find
That fight is
Ozma?
No, that fight's entirely scripted. If you do the same things every time, so it's very easy once you know what to do.
Fair enough. Like, I would say Nemesis isn't that hard either once you get overpowered enough. But Penance is a nightmare. I still need to do Penance.
It's harder than anything in 9.
Yeah. I need to do Penance, like, the normal way, the proper way, rather than using Yojimbo. I also think that might be the way that people look at it, is if they don't have experience with MMOs, that they compare it to an MMO because that's how they see it in their mind. Which I don't think is unfair for a comparison, but it's not always accurate. Blasphemous 2 got a free expansion? I do not think I got a lot of good sleep over the weekend.
Tank.
Well, I can promise you, I've played a lot of MMOs, and while they might look like MMOs, I would say Xenoblade isn't really that similar to an MMO, but I can see where somebody would find that comparison. Your balls got a free expansion? Good for them.
Testicle swelling is something to be looked at, Kings.
That's true. I'm gonna have to get a new mic arm for this desk. This one does not go quite as far as I would like it to.
Now murdering the ice in me. We're about to be 5 DNA out of 12.
Man, only got one. I'm trapped. You went pee and now there is expanded room. Ah. Very interesting.
Is it?
That's what I'm gonna say. But I feel like if pee is stored in the balls, then your balls would shrink when the pee is released. I really am liking more and more of what I see about Xenoblade Genesis. The whole kind of Dyson sphere feeling is pretty cool.
You know what a Dyson sphere is?
Yeah, it's a sun's encapsulated by a sphere to store the energy. And it can also be utilized as like a living space too.
Fucking Star Trek. Where's my grapple beam? I don't have charge. That's what my grapple beam is.
The energy is stored in the balls. True. Also, hello, Kings. How are you today? How was your weekend? Jeez, we're only an hour in and you're already halfway done, almost.
Once you hit an hour, you're in the late game.
Yeah, it sure feels like it on my side. Expand the donk? No, I love it.
Missile pack, useless.
It was another day? Fair enough.
Still don't have. His hint station says.
You watched the fights last night with APOC? Sorry to hear that.
Phrynia. I have wide beam, so I can't go that way.
I mean, why would you be surprised? Dana was paying for them to be there. We're bringing disrespect and indecency to the White House. It's amazing.
Art. Can I open super doors? I don't know. Let's find out. Cannot open super doors.
Well, it's true, Durka, but we're outwardly presenting it more so now. Like having, like, do people not see the comparison to gladiator fights in Rome from this? Like, do people not understand that we're amusing Nero as Rome is burning around him?
Here, still can't open that door.
That might just be too advanced for a lot of people today. I don't know.
Can't. Oh, I can't open that door. Let's go back that way.
Like, I thought...
Wait.
Well, but that's my point, is, like, it's just... The whole point of, like, the United States was that we're not supposed to do what kings and tyrannical leaders do. We're not supposed to be, like, reveling in brutality and showing off how people will fight for our amusement. But here we go. We're going to use, like, a symbol of what is supposed to be a better way as just a lawn for gladiator fights, you know? It's ridiculous.
Is it fly rope entrance time? I think it might be.
How's the Burger King taste today? Well, it's got me yapping, that's for sure. Yeah, I saw that too. And, you know, Joe was right there. He could have said something, but he didn't. Because Joe doesn't care. Joe probably believes it too. One of the fighters was talking about how he thinks Michelle Obama is a man, right on the White House lawn, right in front of people on TV. Yeah. Like, imagine confusing shame for what our country looks like with TDS. I thought Republicans were the ones who liked rules and norms, or at least they say they do, you know? But they can't even keep it together for a fucking second without, like, having to insult somebody or try to pass the blame of their own failures onto other people. Rules for thee, it's definitely true, Tyrannosaur. How are you today? I am sorry, I will move on from this. It's just... It's still very fresh.
I see a charge beam.
Well, I mean, and to be fair, Dana can say that all he wants, but he still pays the fighter. The fighter is still part of the UFC, and he's never gonna give any consequences to that fighter either. So the reality is, he says he doesn't like it, but he's implicit in supporting it and continuing to promote those ideas. You woke up at 5 a.m. and are currently situated in a hotel room? Oh, boy. That sounds fun.
Rules of nature.
Well, welcome in. It's good to see you. How was your weekend?
Goodbye, Quiet Rogue. Now that I have that charge beam, I can get my grapple beam, which means I can do a whole bunch more stuff.
Okay. That is good. Yeah, free speech.
Suit.
Free speech doesn't mean free of tact, otherwise known as a business trip for quarterly planning. Oh, that's nice.
It's my suit.
Like, I think people don't understand that freedom of speech doesn't mean that you are free to say whatever pops into your head in the moment, you know? You still have social obligations.
I might not be able to get out of here with this charge beam. Unfortunate.
Uh-oh. I still really don't think I have anywhere I can go.
Not going that way.
Yeah. But unfortunately, like, I think people are just accepting that this is the status quo now and that, you know, trying to be a better person is just a waste of time, at least from the US perspective, because we're reveling in being the worst version of yourself you possibly can. And wrapping it up in populism and saying the things people want to hear, even though you never accomplish those goals, other than making people feel shamed for expressing themselves differently from what people seem to say they expect from people. Which is crazy, having expectations of people. Like, that's kind of like the problem for me, is like, the current administration seems to talk like people owe them something, when nobody owes anybody anything. Looks like Logs owes you a progression. It's true. He has been getting the items, though, to be fair. It's just none of the items have been overly useful just yet. So I get to sit here, scroll red, and talk. Sorry. Didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, I can't keep that charge beam or that suit. Unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
It's always a bait.
One of these days I'll be free. And then I'll never catch up to Log because he's already too far ahead.
Another charge beam, which is locked behind my charge beam.
Somebody get this man a charge beam.
I know where one of them is. That one is yours. So as soon as I get grapple, I can get both of our charge beams.
Oh, nice.
But my grapple's locked behind one of my charge beams, so charge gets grapple, gets my second charge into your first charge.
I think grapple would probably be the biggest help to me right now if you did find it. Like, screw attack would also be handy. But I'm fairly confident grapple is what would get me out of this.
Oh no, this is locked by charge beam too.
Gosh, we got a midnight patch tomorrow. 12.0.7. We get new content. Might have to play some WoW tomorrow. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, man.
Let's go this way.
Oh, right. We get the 2 new regions, like small zones to get into, which is fun. Omnium Folio sounds fun. Rotmire.
I have a power bomb tank.
Well, thank you. I'll take that.
Oh, what is this? It's a wide beam.
Ooh, that actually should help me, maybe? Not actually sure.
I got an elevator here that goes to Berlin. I can't open plasma doors, so it's probably not a good idea.
No, I don't think wide helps me yet. But it will once I get my grapple, because then I can go straight to Artaria. I'm wondering if there's going to be a lot of stuff in Artaria for me to grab.
That way. White robe entrance is not where I want to go. So I'll go this way.
Do like the wide beam though. Let's go. Let me go see what this hint is. And I'm just gonna stay down in here.
Uploading data.
This area.
Letting the axe out will let me get more DNA, but that's not helpful right now. See, please. I see your grapple, which is locked behind my super missiles.
Okay.
I found my super missiles, so that was toxic.
Yay, I'm gonna get my grapple beam. I should go get
That is real
prepared.
toxic.
Freedom is on the way. Eden, when you bring your laptop home one day, let me know and I'll help you out with the with that. I can put an add-on in your browser that'll make it easier for you to do the emotes. And you'll be able to see the emotes too. If you're interested. Nah, it's alright. You can do like
more fall maze.
tab completing and stuff like that. Oh, in Elon, yeah. Every time I do it, it starts to feel longer. You know what? I might be weird tomorrow and play AM2R because I haven't played AM2R in a while.
Got a lot of cool changes coming down the pipe.
I know. I definitely want to try it out once the patch comes out. Do you know if Randovania is going to be updating to it?
Yes, but whenever they're ready.
Yeah, I imagine it'll take some time. Is it just one person that works on it?
Mostly, yeah.
I figure most of the games it's one person doing a lot of the heavy lifting.
Well, both DCR and Thanatos like work on it to integrate it, but it's mostly Thanatos is doing like follow-up work.
Okay.
DCR is doing that stupid DS game.
I think Prime Hunters will be cool once the once it's integrated into the decomp, right?
Get the
Or
game
I guess the decomp was completed, wasn't it? But they didn't enable the single player.
I think you're confusing a decomp and then like a port.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, usually,
They
yeah.
decompiled most of the game, but they made no effort to make it a playable PC port. They were just exploring the code.
Yeah, yeah. But I remember Diceron was playing it on stream one day.
I think he plays it through an emulator.
Oh, I thought it was through the decomp. Or
Well,
sorry,
you
the
decompile
PC
it.
port.
You decompile it, you fuck with the code, then you recompile it into a playable ROM, and then you load it up on a DS or an emulator.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Not often.
Diceron streams, yeah. Log usually was... When we were talking about the Prime Hunters, Log was telling me he was streaming, and that's like the only time I've seen him live. I probably should have given him a follow. I don't know if I did or not. Does he prefer DCR or Diceron?
DCR is just faster to type.
Fair enough. Alright, I gotta run around and get DNA and items. I'm sure I have plenty of stuff for both of us now.
So I should probably find my way back to... Where'd that top go? Look there, so many charge beam.
Maybe I'll find you one here in Artaria.
Charge.
Uploading data.
Aggressive suit is in Artaria. That would be nice. If I could get some heat resistance, I'd be pretty well set.
Let's try that.
What's it? Power bomb tank. I'll get that later.
That was a clean escape. Or a missile pack, unfortunate. Taria thermal device. Not super helpful.
Okay. Let's go fight Scorpio.
Let's get Dyron Freezer, we don't care about. Teleport,
There we go.
Teleport.
Starting to catch up. 2 DNA.
About that.
Ooh, here we go. Enjoy.
Screw attack changes a few things. Let's go to Ontario. Do the screw attack checks there, then go to guitars and beat up C57 and do the screw attack check there.
Alright. This way.
Could break logic by going and getting that charge beam and then warping to start out of there, but rather not.
No, do it. Break the logic. They want you to do it. Okay. Since I don't have my Varia suit yet, we're not going to go up in there. Just going to keep going around. Probably should have gone and just fought the Emmy, but I'll do that later. Did anybody play the Star Fox demo yet? Probably should play that at some point. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow after the rando, just mess around with it.
Oh, thanks.
Not even for nostalgia?
No.
But Log, Peppy needs you.
You're assuming that I like that game, or that I have nostalgia for it.
Bomb door. Okay, so my charge beams are bombs. I'm breaking logic. Ooh, a spin boost. Either your space jump or my spin boost. Oh, there's my suit. Very nice. Okay. Alright, I got my spin boost.
Got these.
I haven't really played any Star Fox games, surprisingly. I didn't have a SNES growing up, so I just never really got into it.
I always felt like rail shooters were like a subpar game. It's like, why don't they allow me free movement? This seems worse.
Yeah, I can definitely understand that.
I know that's a stupid way to think, but that's absolutely the way that I thought when it was relevant at the time. I was like, why would I play this when I'm locked in on a rail when I can play other things?
That's kind of the reason why I liked Panzer Dragoon Saga a little bit, because at least there was the RPG element and there were sections for free roam.
Be right back.
Yep. Reminds me, I need to replay Panzer Dragoon Saga on my actual Saturn at some point. Ooh.
Uploading data.
So you've accessed the network station.
Oh, his progressive charge beam is in my Caterus. Okay. Don't tell Log, chat. We're gonna keep that a secret. He'll never know. is how I get to catch up. Nothing, of course. Why give me something when you can give me nothing, game? It's the perfect plan. Alright, we're gonna go take out the Emmy, get the last few checks that I have available, and then we're gonna head to Cataris and start cleaning up there. See if I can take out Morph Ball Emmy. Here's the Emmy. It's taking its time. Ooh. I see a bomb. Alright, there we go. We can just go fight Kraid now. This is perfect. Kabam!
I promise you, that bomb is not what enabled you to fight Kraid.
No, I know. I just prefer it to the other options. I have done...
You have a way out.
Sorry?
A way to get out.
Of this area?
Oh, Kraid.
Oh, that's true. You're right, actually. Good point. That's, something I hope I would have thought of. Thank you for the Ore Sanjo. Welcome in, Draz. Thank you for the 95 stream streak. How you feeling today? Well, I found something of yours in Cataris that I'm going to go find now. Can you guess what that item might be?
Is it a charge beam?
It definitely is.
Well, if it's a charge beam, that would put a lot of things in logic right now.
Well, I'm hoping it's positive progress. I mean, you sound like you're doing well. Yes, I'll go grab that in a minute here. I'm gonna finish up the checks around here. I think I've just got the speed booster check and then the check in the alcove there, right next to it. But I found my spin boost, Varia suit. I'm feeling pretty good.
That's weird. This is the second time my headphones just stopped working.
Ooh. Seat's going pretty well so far. It was a little slow start, but I think I'm free. Right, I can't do it down here, but I can charge one up here, I think. Yeah. There we go. Ugh. I'm thinking I might actually have to get one of those chin straps for me, for my CPAP.
just saw Officer Doofy from a scary movie flash before my eyes when you said that.
Well, reporting for duty. Just don't bother me when I'm cleaning my room log.
Mm-hmm.
I acquired nothing, true.
Perennial lower. Kind of, but not right now. I need to go use this charge beam you just gave me is what I need.
I just gave you?
Yeah. Didn't you?
Not yet. It's in Cataris, and I just got here.
I need to be prepared to use that whenever you get it.
Yeah, there we go. That sounds right.
Which means I need to be headed towards my guitars.
Well, found my spider magnet. That's not the worst. Now I can fight Kraid the normal way. I'm hoping I can fight Morphball Emmy.
Uploading data.
Emmy stands for expert.
Hey, my spider magnet can be found in Kataris. That's crazy.
Who could have seen that one coming?
Not me. I'm blind. Speed booster upgrade for you. Another speed booster upgrade down there. Have to fight Morphball Emmy first. Alright, ice missile. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, I should be able to find your charge beam pretty quick now. Classic hint. It's true. I always love when you get the hint right after you pick up the item. Huh. Thanks, video game. Great hint. Or you work your way around an item that you needed to get somewhere, and then the next hint you immediately get after you go through that effort is where the item you needed to make it easier was. Yeah, thin beam is in the exact opposite location as the wide beam. For the upgrade. Okay. So your charge beam is not there. It's so thin you can't see the pickup. It's true. It's exactly like a pixel thin, and if you aren't looking at it from the right angle, you just can't see it. Actually, let me go grab this. Zoom! Alright, there's another upgrade for you. this way. I think I can get my charge doors. Missile tank. You said one of my charge beams is behind your charge beam? Or did you have your own charge beam behind a charge beam?
No, your charge. You getting me charge beam gets me my grapple. My grapple gets me my charge beam, and my charge beam gets you. Or my grapple also gets you a charge beam. It's by the
Okay.
grapple. It's early service.
Okay. So if I had diffusion beam, well, if I got diffusion beam after you got your charge beam, then it could possibly be after Kraid, right? At least as a possibility.
Awesome. Not very likely.
Remember all of that, it will be on the test. I'm going to fail this test, but that's not uncommon for students of log, so, you know. I feel like I'm just keeping in with the cool kids at that point. Open this gate. Do a save, and then keep moving.
Any of these? No, they do not.
Wouldn't the pea shooter be considered the thin beam? Because it's not wide, so therefore it has to be considered thin? Well, I found something of yours. Spider magnet help at all?
Kinda. I can pull down the door at the bottom of Vernia and see what that item is.
Well, there you go. It's kind of like a mixed bag with spider magnet, because I really like the utility of being able to go through the walls sometimes, but it's not always helpful.
It's never logical. Don't do it.
I know, but sometimes it's fun to just break the rules. If I don't break the rules on occasion, I go stir crazy. Cheese indeed.
E part.
E.
So it's in the game.
Dude, I remember that. Not even always on just sports-related games. It was just on everything EA put out for a while. Oh, I got my Phantom Cloak. Alright, the upper area of Cataris is almost done, and then I'll go back down and head around Kraid. I guess I should probably go over to C-57 side first. Where does this elevator go? Renia lower. I need screw attack for that. Flash shift upgrade. I hope so.
Oh, is this a spin? It is.
Oh, okay. That helps. Ish. Like being able to fly, that's for sure.
Yes, units. I'm supposed to make my way to Artaria.
Arteria. Got another speed booster upgrade here. Hope that helps. Nubia Emmy. Okay. Missile pack. What's this going to be a hint for?
Uploading data.
CBR appears to be powered.
Oh, your wide beam is in my Artaria. It's got to be over by the screw attack, though. Or in the gauntlet.
Oh. Well, what a missile pack.
Ooh. The legendary missile pack. Don't find many of those in this game. What do we got?
Barge. This is where I want to go.
Ah, there it is. I lava dived for you.
You stuck your toe in the lava. I saw it.
Yeah, and it hurt. I lost like 2 health.
Sorry. Now I can get my grapple, which means I can get my charge, which means I can get my second charge, which means I can get yours first charge.
You're welcome. No, I already have a charge beam, but it'll be my diffusion, which means then I can leave Kraid.
All of this nonsense over Kraid? Unbelievable.
Well, I gotta kill him eventually. You make it sound like I have a
thought this was-
choice.
I thought this was a pressing issue.
Well, I was getting you your charge beam because that was a pressing issue. I just thought I remembered you saying you had found a charge beam for me, which would end up being my diffusion beam. I'm gonna go mess around in Gavaran first before I worry too much about fighting Kraid. Ugh. I can go fight Ice Emmy.
Alright, I now have my grapple.
Cool to
Let
lump.
go.
I probably was supposed to find my gravity suit at some point, but or wave beam. I don't know. but it's not like I needed it. There's a point where health pushes stuff back into logic that should stay out of logic, I feel like. Maybe that's incorrect, but I don't know. I feel like I'm within, you know, reasonable assumptions there. But I love convoluted logic. You know, the more complicated, the better. As long as I don't have to do too many crazy tricks that I don't know how to do, I don't mind. I thought the logic did account for if you, like, turn down your environmental damages.
No.
No? Okay. Interesting. Well, obviously that's my issue. I need to learn how the logic actually works in this game.
Only if you want to go fast.
Has that ever been out of the question for me? I thought I was usually, like, straightforward about wanting to go fast.
Well,
No.
not breaking logic is a good way to go faster.
That's true. But I feel like sometimes you can go fast even if you do break logic. But that may also just be better for solo scenes.
Well, going out of logic is the way to send you down a wrong path.
Not in Dread, it doesn't.
You'll go to Barinia when you don't need to, and it'll just be missile packs because it was never logical.
I mean, that is fair. You should always stick to the areas where you can do the most dense amount of checks. I don't disagree with that at all.
Alright, on our way to Gavran to get charge beam.
And I'm currently fighting Isemi. Yeah, don't go chasing waterfalls. Stick to the lakes and the streams that you're used to. You're right, Zup. I don't want no scrubs. What games? Is it a Randovania tournament? Prime 1 and 2?
It's not
I mean,
that I'm...
go ahead.
It's not that I'm not interested in Prime 1 and 2, it's that I actively dislike them. It's like negative interest.
I like Prime, and I just Prime 2 is a special case where I have to be in the mood for it. I like the puzzle aspect of Prime 2. I think that Prime 2 really, really emphasized that, and it's good. I like it. Bugga indeed. I wonder where Jasper is.
I want to stick to 2D Metroids like Miyamoto intended.
What have I got down here? E-Tank.
E-Tank. Alright, going down. Pulling the magnet lever down.
Thank you.
Going through the grapple block. There it is, recharge.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna go to Berenia, actually. I'll just go get Kraid later once I've released the X. I just hope there's nothing important back there. Oh, that'd be funny. My, gravity suit is past Kraid. Well, you enjoy the Prime 1 and 2. Thanks for coming and hanging out, Tyrannosaur. It's always good to talk to you. Ah, my wave beam. Very nice. Okay. Always forwards works again.
Who would have known?
Nobody, because, you know, you gotta move forward to find out. The other side is I have wave beam doors, so that really does help me out. I do miss Jasper. I'll have to message him and see what he's up to.
Yeah.
More DNA?
No.
What you at now?
8.
Wow. I mean, alright. I'm slowly catching up-ish. Eugenics, true. Jasper probably is playing eugenics, if I had to guess. Where does this go? Ah, got my Illumined. I'll have to...
Oh yeah, I know where my Eatervash is. I just, now that I got grapple, I can get it.
Yeah, there you go. Well, yeah, I can get to Ferenia too. Gavarant Robot. That's probably somewhere I should go.
I don't have lines, so I can't get that. What were my grapple doors? I forgot.
I don't think you mentioned it to me.
How dare you not remember what my doors were?
Well,
Hey.
I would try, but I don't know.
Alright, knock those out. Let's go to Nubia.
Yeah, I could go to Hanubia too. Probably should do that. Let's go see what's in this. And then... Ah. Well, there we go.
I hope that's not for me.
It is. It's your space jump.
Oh no.
What does that mean?
It means I can do everything.
You're welcome. You sound so bothered. I'm just giving you the freedom that you could do anything. So you can be like that kid who had dreams.
Exactly like that.
Uploading
What game
data.
do you think Lucaria's playing right now?
I don't know. Let me see. What's Lucario's status right now on Discord? He's playing Dolphin.
Something that has no excuse being a randomizer.
Mario Kart Double Dash. That's what I'm gonna guess.
It's a good one. But he's playing Other M.
Oh, that could be it. Everybody loves Other M.
Missile pack. Why does everybody keep posting a gif of this little boy in a Trump hat?
Oh. That's a good joke. You know, we're just trying to show support. Kid's already got no brain cells, might as well try to give him a boost in other aspects of life. I don't know why I'm so yawny today. Really hoping that over time this will stop being so constant. Oh, found something for you. Now you too can be
Bombs.
prayed.
I beat Fred a long time ago.
You can't prove it though.
Man, check the logs.
Let's see. Where did this go? Ozuna. Okay.
Ow.
I'm gonna go fight Kraid and then figure out where to go from there. I could go check out where that elevator goes. Let me do that first. So where haven't I gone? I haven't gone to Ferenia yet, but I can get there from Ferenia, so it's not like it's that bad.
Viking, I can't get that item. Oh, it's just a missile pack.
Charge a thermal device. Okay, so obviously don't really need that. I don't want to play some more Rebirth today.
Missile pack.
Sorry?
It's a missile pack.
Okay.
My game crashed. Don't do it.
2 hours in? That's crazy.
Yeah, it crashed.
Man.
It's alright, I just saved. Have to hear Japanese. I don't have to hear shit. Stream's always muted for me anyway, but you guys are always doing TTS garbage.
Man. Log's gonna make me disable the TTS. Come on, throw some toenails, Kraid. No! Stop. I'm just
You do what you want to do. Never said you shouldn't or couldn't do it. I just said I ain't listening to it. Those are different things.
Okay.
Never meme. I'm always 100% serious.
It's true. I've seen the doctor's note.
Nothing. Thank you. Missile pack once. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's probably time for me to release the X.
I need to get to Dairon. Can you help me? Oh my god.
Maybe.
Forgot to turn the V-Sync back on and I paused the game and it jumped to 1,000 frames per second.
Did you hear your fan spin up on your video card?
Oh no, I just can't control the cursor. I was trying to find the teleport and just zoom.
It's actually funny.
Away.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. There was a similar bug in that new translation patch for Final Fantasy VII, because it's for the PC version, so they incorporated some of the boosts. And so if you were running at the 2 times or 4 times speed, and you were using the battle menu or just the in-game menu, it would go way too fast.
Altaria is done. Kataris is done. Dairon is done. Varinia is done. Gavrin's got 1 check locked behind Wide Beam. So the only thing I have to do is the right half of Varinia. I think that's both of the DNA that I need to, right? Yeah, ask you and Wave Beam maybe my last 2 DNA.
Okay.
Help! Help me!
So what item do you need?
I don't need anything, but if I'm going to get all the checks, I'm going to need Wide Beam.
Okay. I will keep an eye out for it.
Not needed to beat the game, just to check the items.
Because I'm only missing Screw, Super, Gravity, and Plasma. Which I haven't seen any Plasma doors, but I do think Screw might be needed. I don't know if I need Gravity. Like the 1 check I kind of bumped over. Ah, there's my Screw attack. Alright. Well.
Yeah. So glad you're able to find your Screw attack.
Thank you. I am too. This will help me out though, because I'll be able to do a few more checks. I can even get over to the Screw attack side of Artaria, which is nice. Right, back to Berenia. Go to Elin. See what I find there, release the X, and then keep fighting the bosses. Probably need to go back and go to Quiet Robe. Thank you, robots. Okay, what is this hint gonna be?
Uploading data.
The X have spread across the
A wave beam could be found in Berenia? Crazy. Get right on that. There we go.
Yes,
go.
dang.
Release the X.
I'm going for the Yemi.
Nice. I hope it works. No, I want to go this way first. Just another missile tank.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Really should look at the item at the end of that Morphball maze so that you don't have to take it every time.
What, the one over here?
Right by the fan that you just left. If you go in the room right above it, you can see the item at the end of the Morphball maze.
Oh, yeah.
Save you a lot of time.
That's true. All I have to do is just check the one at the top now.
I'll rest you and wait up.
Alright, let's go.
Missile pack. Missile pack. Oh no.
We stuck in the missile pack section?
Just saying there's nothing left in my game. These all missile packs.
Fair enough. It's all in my game. Okay. That's also a missile pack. Okay, so my Elin is done. Now it's just all about clearing. Finding gravity, possibly. Almost got enough health to where having gravity isn't going to make too much of a difference. Haven't found my Itarash yet, though.
Itorash.
Hmm.
Alright, just that one item left, and I think I can cheat my way to it.
Ooh, nice. Geo Ball. Goes to robot.
Pray tell, what is a Geo Ball?
Sounds like Earth Ball. But I'm assuming it's like a Pokeball that's designed for some certain type of Pokemon.
The lower levels of Berenia are
My Plasma Beam is in Berenia. Interesting. Prince of Persia got an update today.
Which one?
The Lost
The good one or
Crown.
the bad ones?
The good one.
What kind of update?
I haven't checked yet. I just noticed there was an update. It could just be bug fixes. Just happened to notice that it says update available. Almost 200 megs. I don't know if it means anything, because evidently they don't usually put out patch notes for it. Let me go this way.
Was a missile tank. Who could have seen that one coming?
The fabled missile pack. Missile P, true. Okay. Now I can go fight Drogiga.
Punch him.
That's a plan.
Kill him only with melee attacks.
I don't know if you can do that.
Don't you try.
That's definitely true. I could try.
Welcome to Attack Riders chat room. Thank
Yeah.
you, Mitch.
It's been doing that to me too today.
Uploading data.
This area, Frenia.
What's up, Moo Boy? How are you? Thank you for the bits. It's a big Barrett. I'm alright. Just having some fun with Dread Rando. My good buddy Log. Don't need to go that way. Nothing useful that way. He does love Barrett. I think he likes characters with gun arms, honestly.
Figured it out.
I don't know if it was much of a mystery. Ooh, Artarian screw attack? Alright, let's go check that out. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and clear here once I get the items from over here. Like gun arms too, but big swords are awesome. True. I also agree with that. unrealistic and unfeasible weaponry sounds awesome.
Yeah, bring a big sword to a gun arm fight and see who wins.
It depends on how they use the gun arm. What if it's like a gun blade where they only shoot the cartridges to enhance their
we're not talking
attack?
about stupid weapons.
Yeah, no, we're just talking about gun arms. There's nothing stupid about that. I mean, I guess in Samus's context, the gun arm would work because it's built into the suit. But I feel like Barrett's situation seems a little unrealistic because what would happen? How would all the heat get dissipated?
Barrel is what it's there for.
That's not how that works, though.
It is.
It can't dissipate
See,
that much
back
heat.
Back in World War II, they just swap all the barrels out because all the heat was in the barrel.
Yeah, but I've never seen Barrett swap out his barrels.
That's what the reload thing is.
I don't think so. I think that's him just, like, putting more ammunition into it. Because he'd have to, like, pull off the whole front assembly, throw it away, and then put a new one on. I always assumed that, like, because of how large the gun arm is, that there's a part that stores the ammo, and then he kind of just, like, ratchets it to throw it back into the front portion where it actually gets shot, but there would still be heat buildup, regardless. Especially with it being mounted onto his arm, specifically.
You got Mako all-in-one cooling.
I mean, that very well could be. But if we didn't have Mako, it would get pretty hot. Oh, hey, how about that? I'm a shrimp? It's not possible. I'm too big to be a shrimp. I'm at least a prawn. But I will say gun arm makes sense, more sense than big sword. Or is at least somewhat more realistic than big sword.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help.
Which one of these? It's SGA speed game something.
Speed Game Association or something, maybe? Is it on the GDQ stream or something?
Yeah.
Okay. You still need your wide beam, right?
No, I cheated that check. I'm done.
Okay. Oh, you already completed? Man. I'm so slow.
No. Spent a lot of time doing nothing at the beginning.
Yeah. Still feels like I should have been doing something. But I don't really think I did have anything I could have done. That feeling when you have to get up and pee but are comfortable in your bed. I know that feeling. I forgot I don't have my almost. I gotta learn how to do the one cycle. I really want to do that.
You got full beams? Yeah, you good.
Yeah, I started with a charge, but is it just all charge beams?
Nope.
Okay. Just gotta know right
You gotta
when
hit
to...
him with. You gotta hit him with 3 charges before you go into the parry window, though. So you have to know how to do the quick charge.
And that's like, you jump, right?
Yeah, spin jump.
Okay. So that's 7.
Start a charge and spin jump, and it'll be instantly charged.
Okay. That seems to line up with what I remember you telling me before. Just gonna need some practice. I'll probably have to do a save and just fight Drogiga over and over again. Yes, Drogiga does look like an anus. That's a very common that's a common interpretation for people. Is this Dread? Yeah, this is Metroid Dread. I like the Moo Boy beam. It's pretty good. This is Spore Spawn of this game. True. Drogiga is the DLC boss. Apom has been caught. Very nice up. Congratulations. So my super missiles and my gravity suit are somewhere in my game. Obviously somewhere I have been already and just did not grab. Thank you for the Sephiroth. Thank you for the bits. Curado. Ugh. I'm so excited for Revelation. It can't come soon enough. I really hope we get a demo at some point soon. I'm gonna play that demo so much. Oh no. I goofed. Come blast, true. You think the happy ending is Cloud's going to join up with Sephiroth this time?
No.
No? Oh. There goes my theory. I'm trying playing wired today. I don't have as many dropped inputs. Big shock, I know.
I always play wired.
I don't really mind doing wireless, but lately I've been getting Bluetooth interference, and I gotta figure out what I can do to fix it. I need either a better antenna or to figure out how to change what channel it works on to see if it's just getting interference from somebody else's Bluetooth.
They're doing a... Wait. Oh, it's a multi-world race. Okay.
What games? Prime 1 and 2?
Yeah, like they have like 2-player teams.
Oh, that's cool. Is it
One person
split?
does Prime 1, the other person does Prime 2.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. let's go fight SQ.
Team 1 is called Partners in Prime.
That's pretty good. I like it.
Teams 2 is called Oops, da war ich auch nicht.
Okay.
Whatever that means.
It's... Nicht means...
Not.
Yeah. I feel like I should know it. The trailer was a massive cum blast for Revelation. I agree. There's so much in that trailer that makes me excited for what we'll be able to do. I like skydiving from the high wind. That's going to be super fun. Alright, I should probably actually go back to start. No, I'll go back to start after I fight SQ. Because I need to do Powerbomb Emmy, and then it's just going to be Z57 and Kraid remaining after that.
Google Translate says that name means oops, it wasn't there either.
That's pretty good. I like it. Do they sound German? Do they sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Audio for the players.
Can't wait for Revelation. Yeah, I'm super hyped for it. I'm gonna replay Remake and Rebirth, and I'm gonna platinum before the release. Yeah, and I mean, like, I'm not the biggest fan of Final Fantasy VI, but I try not to be a hater. But it was not a game I played when it came out on SNES, so I was never the biggest fan, because my favorite, well, my first and one of my favorites is 7, and like whenever you talk about Final Fantasy 7 to people who love Final Fantasy 3, at least back in the day, they always kind of shit on Final Fantasy 7. Final Fantasy 6 is like a OT overhyped. I mean, like, I don't know if I would say that, because I do think it lives up to the hype. I think it's just, I just was never a SNES. I didn't grow up with SNES. I grew up with Genesis, and like, I don't know. It kind of felt like people who really liked 6 just were determined to not like 7 a lot of times back in the day.
Saddest thing I ever heard.
Imagine getting a platinum in games. True. I mean, to be fair, there's only a few games I platinumed, and 2018 and Ragnarok are 2 of them.
I've platinumed lots of games, and lots of them I hate.
I know.
Lots of them I hate because I platinumed them.
Maybe that should say something. Maybe you should stop doing it.
You know, I have a compulsion to complete.
I know.
Must finish.
Interesting. Rebirth's platinum is insane to get. Well, it just so happens I happen to be insane.
The only hard part about Rebirth's platinum is the fucking minigames.
I mean, that's true. Muramasa
Fucking
Rebirth?
Pull-ups.
Muramasa Rebirth is so good. I can't wait for the re-release. I'm picking that up for sure. Have you played any of the Muramasa game? Have you played the Muramasa game vlog?
No.
You might like it. I would say try out the Vita version first, and then see if you wanted to pick it up for the Switch too, because they're doing a re-release.
I do not have a Vita.
Oh, I mean, you could use an emulator. They're reasonably good now. You got the remake platinum, but you gave up on the rebirth one. I mean, I believe it. Wii version's easier to track down. I mean, the Vita version, all you need is the no pay station and an emulator. I can't talk too
Combat
much.
in Rebirth was way harder than Remake, but the mini games are really what takes the cake.
Yeah. I liked the combat changes, though. I hope that there's some more combat changes in Revelation. I know that they're saying, like, they're keeping the same, like, core, and they haven't made too many changes. Yeah, I'm super excited for God of War Ember. I'm excited for Lao Fei. Lao Fei looks really good. Oh, wow. I don't know if I platinum any Vita games. I just, like, I have a very hard time sticking with games after a certain point, unless they really suck me in. Also need to find my Eaterash. Unless they really suck you, yeah, you know, everybody loves a good suck. Couldn't beat some of the combat challenges. You beat all the mini games. Some of the combat challenges in Rebirth are rough. Like the Odin fight, it's kind of crazy. I'm definitely gonna platinum Lao Fei. Eventually, I'm gonna platinum all of the God of War games, but like the older PS2 games, some of those achievements are nasty and unfair. But I should probably do it before I start to lose my reaction time.
Sounds like Twitter's talk.
I mean, it is. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Muramasa coming to PC has you hoping for maybe someone will make an AP world for it? Oh yeah, for sure. I didn't realize it was going to get a PC release. Maybe they'll put out a demo. That makes more sense then. I'm not going to pick it up on Switch. I'm going to pick it up on PC. Was it Chadley fights that you couldn't beat? Yeah. Is it the Sephiroth and like Zack stuff? It's multi-plat? Yeah. But that reminds me, we need to get my level 60 hardcore character done so I can start playing some Axe Cop for RTG. Nice. Just two more bosses. Kraid and Z57. Then finding my Eaterash. I feel like by now it should be pretty easy for me to discern where it is. Alright. I already know I found Golzuna. I've already found early supers. I know where this goes, I just can't remember at the moment. I'm pretty sure I know what's connected to Lower Berenia. I know what comes to the thermal gate. Ah, it's got to be the freezer room in Dairon. Okay. All right, that's good. I think Xenoblade 2 already had amiibo support. I might be wrong.
I don't know, I won't let Nintendo scam me with amiibos.
he says with his Metroid Dread amiibos.
It's never left his package. It's just a collectible.
Just give me a hard time. I thought it did, but you might be right. Don't get me wrong, it's been a while since I've played it, and I don't usually play it on a platform that supports amiibos anyways, so...
Jinx definitely supports amiibos.
Well, it does, but you have to use the files rather than, like, the actual figurines, so I don't bother with it.
They're built in. You don't even have to go and gather them up.
Oh, I didn't know that. Let me check.
You could do it in Dread right now and crash the game because the rando doesn't that extra give you.
No, it looks like it was only 3, and the 3DS version of Xenoblade Chronicles. Cypher Ball. He's summoning Cypher, the Sky Dragon. Oh, wait, no, I did fight Crate already. Sorry, go ahead.
The team that's in charge of making new Pokemon.
Maybe.
Boss breathing down their neck like, all right, you got to make another hunt right now. Boss.
Guys, you got to make a
Out of
game right
ideas.
now, and it better be crap.
Out of ideas. We've made ice cream. We've made lawn chairs. We don't know what to do.
That's what it is. I need to fight Drogiga. Or Golzuna. Okay. Z57 and then Golzuna. Or maybe I do Golzuna first and then Drogiga and then back to Dairon here. Did this one go? Ah, there we go. Very nice.
That's why you always go close enough to the elevator to put it on the map so that you can look at it later.
Yeah. I keep thinking I'm going to be fast, but it ends up fighting me. Woo. Haunter has been caught. Nice job. Thank you for the bits. You just had a funny idea? Funny how? Okay, Golzuna. Smash Ultimate were to Emmy Spirit Battle? Oh, nice. Alright, come on. Yeah, they could do Robs of different colors. That would be funny. Have him chase Samus around a room. That'd be pretty funny. There we go. Great cave offensive.
Bah.
Bah, indeed. I think I should just use the orange. Do the run around that way. Purple to go back. And then bird dad fight. Good thing I don't need gravity to fight bird dad. Gosh, I haven't played Smash since, what is it, Brawl, I think? On the GameCube? This way. There we go. Keep moving.
Hell.
True. Oh, interesting. Well, it's good that they put the Emmy in the game. I did kind of think it came out after Dread. Because I remember them working on the Super Smash Ultimate, like, for a while.
Came out in 2021.
Yes. About to be 5 years old.
2018.
Yeah, but they kept making extra content for it up until, like, I think, like, 2024, maybe? Because I think, like, Sora was one of the last characters they added to the game. I always forget, like, you get a damage down when you do the cutscene fight. Let's go. Come on, Z57. Goodbye. It's done. Very nice. Ugh. All right. To where I hope is going to be my Iterash elevator. I'm like 95% sure this is the right one. I don't think I've seen... I think I've seen most every other elevator. But I just know I haven't touched the freezer elevator for sure. Be interesting to find out where my gravity and super missile are. Yep, there we go. I was right. So they get invincibility, stamina battle. Enemy will have increased move speed. Yeah, that makes sense. Enemies are dangerous.
Only if you let them catch you.
True. Alright, let's go fight Bird Dad.
Yeah, this stream only has 720p as playback.
Yeah, I've been noticing a lot of streams have been doing that lately. I wonder if it's because Twitch is trying to start forcing the beta. They've got a new beta for the streaming where you do the encoding for the different bit rates, and then Twitch just kind of handles the rest of it.
Can't even read what's on these people's trackers.
Uh-oh.
Two STKs in front of the other. Have dark green where the other one doesn't.
I swear, I did the flash shift in the right direction, but it's whatever.
Oh my god. Partners in Prime is doing way more better. Partners in Prime also synchronized with the font on their trackers. They look like a real team, the other people are amateurs.
Now I know who you're rooting for.
One guy's got like crayon for his font. It's all curvy and stuff.
You do make Ravenbeak do weird stuff when he's got that cannon out to do the charge attack. Alright, Ravenbeak done. I also think it might be faster damage without super missiles and just ice missile.
Who knows?
Yeah, I'm sure somebody's done like the actual math for it.
This guy isn't even using dark mode for his tracker.
Oh, blast him. He's been blasted. Now let's get out of here. I didn't even realize there were different color modes for the Randovania app. That's right. Ooh, 143. That's pretty fast for me.
See where these ice whistles or this super gravity is.
That's right. Thank you, Moo Boy. Ooh. Mm. I'm gonna try and do a longer stream tomorrow. Just been, I'm a little tired after the weekend. I didn't get a lot of great sleep, so I just kind of want to chill today. But we'll get into some stuff tomorrow. Might play some WoW, might do something different. I'm not exactly sure. Let's see here. Morph Ball. Started with that. Got my Phantom Cloak.
Aggressive suit ×2 coming up.
Alright. Up. Okay. Well, there we go. I was so close to it, but I just didn't get it. That's funny. Alright. Well, that was good. Thank you for the rando.
GG.
I might do AM2R tomorrow, so let me know if you want to do something different too, or, I mean, you don't have to let me know, but I don't know, if you want to do something different too, you can. But I will catch you later. Thank you guys for coming in. I'm going to see if there's somebody I can raid. If not, I'll just let you guys go.
Scatter.
Scatter! I don't have anybody to raid right now. So I'm just going to let you guys go here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Join the Discord if you haven't already, if you want to keep up with what I'm streaming or what's going on. But thank you all for being here. Love you all. Have a great rest of the day, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.